Okay, we're going. Last time on Grand Blue Fantasy, Aradia was up to some shady shit, and we also met Vriska and also Equius, who's a freak, by the way. Fuck him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I need you to know he was one of the characters that we had to like draw straws with to see who got the short end of the stick.
And I was saying,
Yeah.
you would have hated every other option too.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You would have either had to voice for Briska, which you have already seen, how fucked up she is.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have liked to voice Vriska. I kind of hate her, but like she sounds like a fun character to like voice.
She's a fun character. She does a lot of things that get people to either really like her or really hate her.
Well, she's just a massive bitch from the beginning, so.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh,
It really
boy.
doesn't get better.
Yeah.
Oh no, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Anyway, speaking of
okay.
Briska, who's going to?
I voiced both Vriska and Terezi here, so how do we want to do this?
Six. Since you said
what?
Yeah, we had someone, but it doesn't matter who was the second. But since you said that you thought Briska was fun, you want to do the honors?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out who actually was supposed to be the like secondary person here. We don't have secondaries. Fuck.
We don't have secondaries.
We don't have assigned secondaries.
Okay, I guess I will voice for
I
not
need you
using
to
this
know
voice. Holy shit.
I literally asked you, do you mind if we don't have secondaries in the list? And you said, nah, dog, it's not that serious. And now look at you.
Okay, well, listen, I'm cracked at making decisions that benefit me in the future, okay? I'm just absolutely
sure.
with it.
Honestly, that's not sure where that's not where I thought you were going with that, but fair enough.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. I don't know what I thought you were going to say, but it wasn't that.
I'm just disgusted with it, man.
Yeah. Listen, I just have to update my lingo from Urban Dictionary every couple of weeks for whatever fucking Gen Z speak you will use.
Gen Z speak? Motherfucker, you're like, what, like 2-3 years older than me?
And I cannot understand you. You come at me with the fucking... You know what happens when I try to speak your lingo? I end up making tweets like that one fucking tweet with Panquesa that I made her say that the fucking toilet paper was Kino. I do not understand how to use your fucking lingo, motherfucker.
I think you just need to be part of his symphony.
I just need to be
part of his
symphony.
I will say, whenever, like, honestly, I see Dusk using, like, new words first because he gets some of them from TikTok, I figure. So I try and, like, figure that out based off of that, and if I hear Sig here use it in a sentence, I can kind of glean meaning from that.
Katie,
here's the
otherwise
thing.
I just look it up.
Katie, genuinely? No, wait, genuinely, Katie? You should have just called me a slur. That would have been quicker.
Here's the thing, man. You're the only person I know who fucking watches TikTok, okay?
Yeah. Good riddance.
I was in a VC a little bit with Dusk and Sweets, and they both were speaking Spanish to each other, because why would they speak English to each other, right? They both speak Spanish. And I'm just sitting there, I was playing Splatoon on the side, just listening to them. As predicted, it was like none of it I could actually, like, understand. And then they fucking start occasionally just slipping in, like, wait! They don't love you like I do. Like I love you. And they were just doing that every couple of seconds, and I was trying to guess what the possible context was before I came to the conclusion that they're both just mentally ill, and it's just a weird form of echolalia.
It is, legitimately.
Like, there was no build up to that.
I don't love you like I love you. Wait.
I'm gonna...
We were fucking all in sync on that, though.
Okay, I'm going to rein us in for a moment here, my dear cat friends. Okay, who's voicing who here?
Okay, whatever. I guess I'm Briska now.
Have you heard of herding cats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, what I'm alluding to.
Listen. However, you have a gecko and a mouse here.
I'm a rat.
Hi, okay, a rat. Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
Boy.
Oh, rat.
No, he's always been a rat.
Oh my god, thank god I wasn't the only one. I also thought you were a cat boy.
How? I genuinely don't understand how many people see him and think cat.
Because
I immediately knew it was a rat. But I call him hamster because he's cute.
Yeah, I don't know. The ears were kind of pointy. I can understand the misconception, and I've just kind of rolled with it. But yes, I'm a rat.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Can I tell you
shit,
something
a
though?
rat. What?
Can I tell you something though?
Make it quick because we're like we're already
Okay,
like,
never
5
mind.
minutes into
I'll tell you
recording.
later. I'll tell you
Okay.
later. Remind me about you being a rat later.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, that means
Me
I can use
being
that
a rat.
Simpsons joke about like
Rats,
beloved rat
we are
boy.
the rats.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's the rat that makes all the
whatever.
rules.
I am the
Okay,
rat that makes
okay.
all the
I'm,
rules.
Anyways,
I'm
rat
trolling
boy.
you all again.
Rat boy, do you want to do Briska? So
Yeah,
you can
fuck
have
it.
a fucking stab at it.
Fuck
Okay,
it.
there you go.
Fuck it.
So that would put Katie as Teresi and you as
Yeah.
Briska. Go ahead.
For
1, 2,
now,
3, go.
yes. Okay. Fuck. It looks like tonight we'll have to break our truce, or at least suspend it. Hope you don't mind,
How do you figure that?
because tonight we will play a game together for the first time in I don't even know forever.
The truce wasn't about not playing games together, dummy. It was about not stabbing each other in the back anymore and stopping the endless cycle of revenge. And above it all, not using your powers to hurt people who don't deserve it.
Man, you like to give me such a hard time about all that. I can't catch a break. Can't you see I'm trying to put
God.
all that behind me and make amends with everybody? No, of course you can't see that. What am I saying?
It's hard to believe you with all the lying you've done. Your blueberry bubblegum worms still smell pretty good, but your deceit stinks.
Sorry, that was funny. I'll prove it to you.
Josie is pretty funny, honestly.
I'm giving Aradia a present that will make her feel all better finally. Then I'll be in the clear. Whew, totally redeemed. You see? I mean, smell?
I don't know why you're bothering trying to help her. She won't care. Whatever it is you did to her, I think you broke her brain. It's so terrible.
Man, why can't you just cut me some slack for once? It's not even like I did anything that bad to you. I lost 7 eyes, but you only lost 2. I would say you came out ahead in the bargain.
I know, and actually, never really got the chance to thank you.
Ugh, your sarcasm really stings when here I am just trying to be nice. Okay, I guess I deserve it.
I'm serious, though, but I don't expect you to get that.
Ah, fine, be that way. But you shouldn't sit there and pretend we're so different. Remember Team Scourge? How convenient all that must be to have forgotten you were so nasty. Oh man, if you crossed Terezi Pyrope, you were fucked.
Yeah, if you were a bad guy. We were supposed to be like a vigilante duo dispensing justice. And you could take the bad guy home and feed them to your stupid spider. But instead, you just fed her everybody and lied and lied and lied.
Yeah, those were the days. I mean, days full of mistakes and regret. But it was still a lot of fun, watching you dismantle huge teams of flarpers with nothing but politics and head games, without even using any special powers. Wow.
Meh,
Come on, what do I have to do here?
I don't know.
Well, if you want to know what I think, you should start changing your tune, because even though you got all these highfalutin morals and fancy reservations, you know as well as me that a killer is a killer is a killer. There ain't no changing your ways for good, and one day you're gonna flail that silly little cane of yours and not find nothing to bump into, and fall face first into the shit again. And you're going to do something terrible to somebody and wish you could take it back, but you can't. And then you'll try to work hard to win back their trust, and you'll try and try and try, and you'll see how hard it is. You'll see.
I doubt it.
You'll see. I'm whispering that, and it is echoing and ominous. You'll see. You'll see.
Oh, well, you can it, Circuit.
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
There was a loud noise outside my hive. It sounded like an explosion.
Wow, really?
And then another one. And now something that sounds like an avalanche.
Well, if I had to guess, I would say it was probably then 2 explosions and then an avalanche.
That dumbass is probably punching robots again. I will go outside and look.
Okay, try not to get burned or crushed to death or anything. That would be awful.
You got it. And much earlier than that.
How is he?
Okay. He can't walk though. Probably never will.
Maybe he could be fixed with robo-prosthetics. If you didn't mind getting help from,
No! Neither he or I should have ever had anything to do with those hateful snobs. It was a big mistake. No offense.
That's okay. I'm a little too teal for their taste anyway.
But that's a good joke. Anyways, sorry. I don't see why they left a finger to help him. They hate us both so much. I'm so mad.
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything in retaliation. It'll end badly. You should let me handle it.
I'm not scared of her. She cannot control me. She tried. It doesn't work.
I know, but trust me, if you piss her off, she'll find a way to get you. This is really tricky, just let me deal with it.
But it was my fault. I was distracted when I could have helped him.
It was too. We were both distracted by the same thing.
Yeah. Who was he anyway?
Pretty sure it was Vriska's friend.
What was he doing there? Watching us?
Who knows? He's not really her friend, though. You should see how he talks about her behind her back. She has no idea how bad he's playing her. But then I don't think he knows how bad she's playing him either. See, it's complicated. You really need to stay out of it and let me deal with it.
I guess so. I feel powerless sitting here doing nothing, though. It's like
Don't
he wins even if you get her back.
don't think of it that way. I know how to stop her. Trust me.
I guess our gaming days are over then. Us four, at least.
Yep. I'm pretty much done with her. How the fuck did I voice Terezi before?
Like super, I don't know, super like, yeah, that kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah, I know. It's just hard for me to get back in the swing of it for now.
According to the texts, the ancient scrolls.
Oh
you
yeah,
wrote
I know
down.
how I wrote it there.
Oh, then I don't know.
No, it's okay. It's just something I gotta get back in the swing of. Please go ahead and read.
It's probably best you listen to the advice of your friend. And yet, the voices are as lucid as ever. They urge you to make her pay. It's a shame it had to come to this. You don't like summoning the spirits of the dead to settle scores. But if she has to face her victims again, maybe she'd finally learn to feel remorse.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it's just Hollow Knight.
Jesus Christ.
This friend that plays Hollow Knight way too much, this is just like Hollow Knight. Silk Song.
Yep.
Yeah!
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
god,
this
not
guy
again.
Yep. You're what you are.
I think this is Katie, right?
You are
Vriska,
the white.
Vriska is
I'm
Katie, you
Vriska.
are white.
Well, I am not white in real life.
You are the white.
I'm just getting ahead of it. Just getting
Ah,
ahead of it.
yeah.
I'm not whitewashing.
I
myself.
mean, you're fucking Casper Paper White, though.
That's true. Not racially, though! Just getting it out there.
I just picture you like the fucking SpongeBob meme.
Yeah,
with,
that
like...
was what I was going for.
Anyways, get to it, white boy.
Well,
what? I am surrounded by ghosts and kind of freaking out about it.
I know. I'm asking what you intend to do about it.
I don't know. I guess I will just curl into a little ball and cry and hope they go away. Is that what you want to hear, you sick fuck?
Aren't you gonna kill her?
No.
Your friend, the one who summoned the spirits.
Will that make them go away?
Doesn't matter. She brought them here to torment you. This obviously warrants revenge. You know you're going to anyway. You won't be able to help yourself.
I don't have to do shit. Maybe I don't mind ghosts. Maybe they'll be great company once I get used to them.
No, they are terrifying you. There's only one thing to do.
Okay, so why don't you kill her? Be my guest. Wow, thanks for offering. What a pal.
That's not how I work.
Oh, really? Well, you seem pretty excited about killing Tavros, too. And you even helped, so I guess that is how you work after all.
Not really. All I did was stand somewhere for a few minutes. I just gave you an opportunity to do something you wanted to do anyway. You hated him. Remember?
I know I did. I still do, I guess. I don't know. I was never going to kill these people. They were like off limits, I guess. These games are just supposed to be fun and serve no other purpose.
They were serving a very important purpose.
Yeah, okay. You getting off on talking to a girl into killing her buddy sure is important. Loser.
Again, I didn't talk you into anything, nor am I doing so now. You were and are going to do this regardless. I only ever place myself into positions of tangential involvement with events that will bring about my employer's entry into this universe. I foresee the events as they take place, and ever so slightly nudge them into motion when necessary.
I'm beginning to think you really believe that. So delusional. You're just a pathetic, lonely gamer who buys into his own character profile BS.
The omniscient have no need for beliefs and no room for delusion.
You're the dumbest omniscient person I ever met. Sure, you know a lot, but I know for a fact there's stuff you don't know.
That's true, but the gaps in my knowledge exist by design. They are the pillars of shadow on which my comprehensive vision is built. Necessary pockets of void meant to effectuate outcomes I've foreseen and which will require my influence. Each dark pocket in time will be filled. But I wonder why I waste this nuance on you.
How did you need to add more blatant lies to patch up all the holes in your sad cover story?
I don't lie. Deception is only necessary for those like you to achieve their objectives. I play with my cards face up. Isn't it funny how during our various matches, I can tell you what my moves will be in advance and still win?
Yeah, but I'm getting closer to beating you. You'll see.
Look at that! The short amount of time I have reserved for arguing with a child has expired. I will go. But maybe you're right. Maybe you are a person with free will and you won't kill your friend. What do I know? Enjoy your haunting.
Of course he's right. Not much point in living with all these moaning spooks just to spite some guy you don't give a shit about. But how to go about it? Can't control her. It can be difficult to manipulate the mind of the psychically gifted. Let's see, who else is there? Terezi? Forget about it. What about that guy? Nah. Her? Nope. Not him either. How about this guy? Unfortunately, you can only control him about half the time. Then again, that should be all the time you need. Hmm. Aradia.
What?
Nice trick with all the ghosts and all. Man, you got me pretty good.
I'd rather not talk to you.
Fair enough. Just wanted to say I'm sorry. That's all.
I'm not the one you should apologize to.
Yeah, I know. I'll make it up to him someday. Don't worry. Anyways, hey, guess what? I've got a message for you for your boyfriend. He's outside your hive right now.
Not falling for it.
Take a look.
I don't see anything out there.
Well, okay, I'm just the messenger. If you want to risk missing him, then suit yourself. Later.
It must be a trick. He surely would have told you he was making the trip all the way out here from his hive stem.
Ain't
So,
no
Alex?
way!
Arrivederci, Megiddo.
Be the white text guy. Oh, that's me.
Yep.
Yep.
You try to be the white text guy, but fail to be the white text guy. No one can be the white text guy except for the white text guy. The white text guy is known as Doc Scratch. He is an... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. He is an officer of an indestructible demon known as Lord English. His job is to pave the way for the arrival of his master, who will be summoned upon the termination of the universe. He has worked at this task for many centuries, and will continue to do so until the Great Undoing. Scratch is Alternia's first guardian. Every planet destined for intelligent life has an entity meant to protect it and facilitate the planet's ultimate purpose. A first guardian is typically almost as old as the planet itself, and each has a unique circuitous origin through the knots of paradox space. They can be born into a great diversity of forms, although they all share a common, especially potent genetic sequence. The code grants them near omnipotence, and when merged with a host of great intelligence, near omniscience as well. What will he do? It's up to him. All we can do is stand here and watch. Is that Minecraft?
Yep.
It's parkour civilization! Look, all the black parts are the blocks, and all the white parts are the 1 block jumps that you have to make for the chicken.
But he's not wearing a boot color, Sig. So then what rank would
he is. He's a
be?
parkour champion. Look, he has iron boots. Or parkour pro. He has iron boots.
I'm going to put the streamer down.
I'm grabbing the shotgun.
Okay, go on.
Ugh.
Go ahead and read.
What's he up to now? Hard to say, since we're not telling him what to do. Guardians can never be told what to do. Neither the omnipotent kind nor the ordinary kind who raise kids in houses. It's a universal law of reality. Looks like he's pondering over his next move in a game he is playing with some wicked troll girl down on the planet. Usually these matches are no contest, but she has been getting closer to beating him lately, and he has no idea how this is possible. Uncertainty, though rare, is quite a troubling sensation for the omniscient. What's this? It appears someone is contacting him. More bothersome uncertainty. How is it this youngster is able to relay an unsolicited message? He doesn't even have an account name.
Hey, white text guy, I have a tip for you.
How were you able to contact me? Never mind, I figured it out instantly.
Really?
Yes, through my limitless intellect. Occasionally, I discover there are things I have not always known. It gives me the opportunity to make deductions, which are practically always flawless. It's gratifying.
Okay, Conan. Okay. Neat, I guess.
Shit, I know where you've been spending all your brain power the past couple of days. Friend who's a fan of Conan, this happens in Conan. You asked your clever friend with the colorful spectacles to trace the source of my messages. He then established a relay for your messages to reach this source through some sort of computational proxy. I gather he has recovered from his implementation as a weapon in the sabotage of your mutual friend, who you both believe to be dead.
Oh my god, white text guy, shut up! I'm trying to give you a message here.
I have a name. It is not white text guy.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you my name. But if you wish, you may refer to me as Mr. Mr. Vanilla Milkshake.
You are so weird. Why would I do that?
It is perfectly in keeping with a habit which you will develop in the future.
I doubt it.
Why?
Sounds kind of silly and frivolous. Blah, why'd you keep derailing me? You're right, Solix is working with me, and we have important business for you to consider. Wait, you said we believe our friend is dead. Is she not?
Yes, I said you believe she is dead, and soon you will believe that she is not. Both statements are true, and yet each exhibits a trace of falsehood.
Wow, why did I bother asking? No wonder she snapped. She's got to deal with your stupid riddles all the time. Anyway, can you just help me get revenge so we can call it a night?
Why would I involve myself in your paltry feud beyond the extent I already have? I believe the need to exert such influence has come to an end.
Because you'll want to, when you hear what I have to say.
I doubt it.
Haven't you wondered how she can come close to beating you in games lately? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't deduced it yet, with your shiny white super brain.
It is disturbing. But sometimes that is the nature of these hollows in my perception. It feels a bit like dark water sloshing about the cavity in my head. What do you know of this?
She's cheating. She always cheats if she can find a way. Lately, she's used the same advantage she uses against me when we play games, but she told me about it. She tells me lots of stuff like that, probably to rub it in my face, but she'd never risk telling you.
What advantage is this?
Hold on, I have to talk to your partner in crime for a second.
I thought you were hers.
Yeah, muck it up. She went too far this time, and she knows it. She's got to pay. Justice is long overdue. The only sad part is how easy it's going to be. It will take no skilled manipulator to orchestrate her downfall. She's a waste of your talents. Okay, I'm gonna have to call in the cavalry again.
What? Yeah, that would be me.
Okay. Hey, Friska, anything to say?
No? About what?
About killing her, after you said you wouldn't.
Oh, that! I thought we were done talking about it. We concluded I messed up and I'm completely horrible in every way. I can only feel so awful, you know? Here, I'm banging my head against the desk now. Bang, bang, bang. Are you happy?
Not really.
Ugh, what do you want from me?
I'm not sure. I guess I'm looking for some reason to change my mind. I don't know what you can say that'll do it. I sorta hope there's something, though.
You should lighten up a bit. Maybe even congratulate me. Wow, great job, Vriska. Single-handedly taking out team charge like that. No more competition from those low-class clowns.
Nah, that wasn't it.
Okay, well, change your mind about what? What are you gonna do, Pyro?
I was probably just going to kill you.
You mean from your tree? With all your amazing powers? Tell me, what sort of powers do tree girls have? Swinging from vines and such?
My tree doesn't have vines. Sometimes I let other people swing from ropes, though. Yeah, anyways, you'll be dead in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, right. Complete and total muscle beast shit.
If you don't believe me, why don't you consult with your little advantage? It seems to have all the answers.
I don't need to do that to know you're bluffing.
Yeah, but you know you're gonna do anyway. Addiction is a powerful thing. See ya. She can't be serious. What could possibly lead to your demise in a matter of minutes? What could it possibly be? You consult with your magic cue ball, an extremely rare treasure you recently plundered from an ancient crypt, and one of many rumored to be hidden across the globe. Each at one time belonged to the strange and powerful man fabled to live on the green moon, but have since managed to escape his vision. It is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on the surface that allows you to view the prediction. So who could say for sure whether his prediction was accurate? It would require someone with X-ray vision, or just maybe someone with vision eightfold. You channel your powerful eyesight through your customized lenses and whisper to the faithful little oracle. Should you be worried about Terezi's threat?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She has what?
Oh. Okay, little ball, fine. If you're so smart, then answer this. How is it going to happen? How?
Okay, that's kind of funny.
I will explode in your face. And that's how she lost her arm. And her vision eightfold.
In the aftermath of more recent misfortune, one retrieves. I guess this is just like a series of like this is a montage, so I guess I'll take it. Why does it look like a
Pretty
fetus
much.
up here, like fetus closed eyes?
And
Does it
that's
make
just the
sense?
fucked up spider eyes.
One retrieves his get dead custodian from the rebel below. Another finds her struggling to survive. You guess you've got to put her down. Oh, sorry, this is Vriska, right?
Since this one, it's okay. Yeah. You guess you got to put her down. The question is, do you have the luck to get it done? Would a sufficient roll even qualify as good luck in this case? You don't know. Maybe the dead girl's onto something. Maybe the only way to beat your luck is not caring about the outcome. 7 of the Fluorite octet land, narrowing the field down from the full 8 to the 8th power. 1 tumbles through the air. It will decide among the 8 remaining techniques. Guillotine de la Marquise. Au revoir, Spider Mom. Your mercy triggering triggers another avalanche. More rotten luck. There it goes. What's your deal?
What do you mean?
Did you just acquiesce into the game? His hive disappeared.
Are you not happy about that?
No, I was supposed to get your surprise present from him. That he was keeping for me, but only temporarily. And then we were going to jump into the game together as co-leaders, remember?
You were about to be killed by his hive. Proceeding with that plan would have made sense. We certainly don't need you, that players.
But, you knew this was going to happen. You were planning it all along. You're planning all this. I know a schemer when I see one.
Yes, it was a plan. It had to go this way.
No, it had to go the way we said it would. I was going to give you the present I convinced him to make for you. Me. It wouldn't have gotten made if not for me. And then you could have a body again and everything would be fine. Then we could go back to being friends again.
Were we really friends?
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like we were even if you didn't think so. I guess I'm not very good at acting like a friend or saying stuff like, hey, friend, you're my friend. It doesn't really occur to me. But we were. Why would you play it with me if you didn't think I was your friend?
Sorry.
I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Barf, more of this apathetic baloney. Why don't you cut the ghost girl act already? I get it, you're dead and spooky.
Hello.
Did my ribbon not get picked up by the
No.
microphone?
It did not.
Ribbit!
Okay. Pretty odd.
Sorry.
That's cool. You can rib it if you want. In a weird way, it almost makes you sound normal. So, what now? I guess you and Equius co-lead? Since he managed to assert me, that cunning bastard. I guess I followed you in the game instead. Fine by me. I'll follow you guys. Just give me my orders, boss.
No, you're not on the blue team.
Oh, what the fuck?
You were never going to be.
I get it. I finally see now. This is your revenge. You finally did it, Megiddo. You got me pretty good. Well played.
It's not revenge. You were always supposed to be on the red team. You'll believe me later, when you wake up.
What a lot of shit. You've been plotting your revenge since the day one, and I fell for it like a sucker. Can't say I blame you.
I've never thought about revenge at all.
Why not? I killed you.
I don't care.
Ah! You're so infuriating. Why can't you just hate me? It would be a lot easier that way. Or at least feel bothered or annoyed or something. God. Maybe I should just rip my heart out of my chest and pound into a bloody pulp here on my desk with my super strong robot arm. Pound, 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 pound. Look at that, more nasty blue blood all over me. Oh, why not? Might as well open the floodgate and put my whole hive with this oh so amiable cerulean swill. Because clearly it's up to me to feel emotions for the both of us, you miserable soulless witch.
Whoa.
I hate you. Hate, 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 hate. I only regret killing you because it made you so boring.
Sorry.
I don't want to be on the red team. It's full of jerks who just think I'm a big jerk.
They need you, though. And it's where you need to be. Kraka will be in touch with you soon.
Oh god, I can't wait for that conversation.
Also, if it's any consolation, the chains are meaningless anyway.
What? Why would that be consolation? It's more vague, spooky nonsense. Fuck you for me trying to help you. Fuck the blue team. Fuck your conniving. Fuck Equius's double dealing. The stupid muscle beast he rode in on. And fuck you for saving my life. Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
This is yours.
And soon, in a place known as the Land of Caves and Silence, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. Aradia, here's the deal. Now that the game has begun, the plan will be modified slightly. We will not be co-leaders of the blue team. I alone will be the leader. Is that understood?
That's fine.
Good. Wait, you have no objection? Are you sure?
No, I'm okay with it.
Do you typically embrace such a passive attitude when your superiors give you orders?
I don't usually receive orders from superiors, or otherwise. But really, it's fine. What?
I think I should get a towel. I'm perspiring heavily again. Ew! Why would you say that?
Ew.
He's a
Why?
weirdo.
What's wrong?
Never mind. I'm trying to stay professional about this.
About what? What are you talking about?
Forget it. It's just pleasant to consort with one of lesser breeding who clearly understands her place.
I've understood for some time that this will be my role. To function as your server player. And that you would be the team leader as the first in the chain.
Perfect. Then we are on the same page. I look forward to seeing
Damn.
how. Sorry, that wasn't reaction. That was me just burping. And I look forward to seeing how well you serve me, server player.
That's not quite the meaning of the word server.
What do you mean? Hello?
Yeah, sorry. As your server, I manipulate your environment to help you advance.
I don't understand. Are you saying that you are in a position of control over me?
I suppose so.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god.
Huh?
This is this is fucking hell. This is impropriety of a caliber I cannot even. You are as low on the hemo spectrum as possible. To consider that someone so low could be a position of authority over me is just so disgusting.
You really are quite as now.
No, it's filthy.
Huh?
I need some hair or some cold milk. Or a towel. I need a towel. Where the fuck are all my fresh towels? I mean, fiddlesticks, please pardon my language, it won't happen again.
You look agitated already. Are you sure you're right?
He's fucking shaking.
He's like on the verge of fucking exploding.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm fine.
Him saying fatal sticks are so fucking funny to me for some reason.
Really? Is
It is kind of funny, yeah.
I'm fine.
I just completely forgot about that.
I'll be fine. I just need to breathe and to break something, possibly.
Break something.
Yes. It helps me relax.
Oh, I think I understand.
Do you?
I like breaking things. I didn't used to, but now I do. It's fun. Hello? Are you sure you're okay?
Yes.
You really do look like you're sweating pretty hard.
I just need a blasted towel. Wherever did that Arthur get off to?
Maybe you should break something to try to calm down.
Perhaps.
Do you want me to break something?
Whoa, what?
I could break something if you want.
Do you want to break something?
Kinda.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Heck yes, I'm about to throw an oh!
An ablution?
Ablution? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't fucking know.
Solution.
Hold on, Google, 1
Let
second.
me look up.
I've never seen that
The
word before.
washing of one's body part or part of it as in a religious type, right? Or the act or action of bathing, used in a plural form. Okay, so basically just a bathtub.
Yeah, I was about to say just bathtub. Okay. For your world, heads up.
Yes, that was wonderful.
It was pretty cool.
But could you please refrain from dipping into the vernacular of commoners? In fact, this is an order from your leader. Call things by their proper names.
What? You want me to call it a bathtub? That sounds ridiculous.
Nevertheless, do it.
Fine.
Now, could you please, do that again?
What? You want me to throw the tap through your wall again? I mean, the tub?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yes.
A what?
There's a lot wrong with him.
God, okay, keep going.
But you didn't finish your thingies.
I said yes.
And there's 2 more thingies!
What, 2 more things? I said yes. You didn't say, is that in order?
Oh shit, I was reading wrong, sorry. Is that an order?
Yes. Wait, I don't know.
What don't you know?
Maybe I don't want to order you to. Maybe I want you to do whatever things that you want to do.
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
You could cause quite a bother for me with the power you wield. I can do nothing to stop you, peasant girl. It's so magnificently depraved. This guy's a freak!
Oh! I hate him.
Yeah, he has really.
Ugh!
Yeah.
Ugh!
It only gets worse. You are so weird. And that's coming from a ghost. Rabbit!
Stop. That's really cute, actually. Okay, anyway.
She's
Thank
charming.
you.
I do like Aradia, honestly.
What was
Yeah,
that?
I do like her.
Are you role-playing now? Stop. It's unbecoming.
Sorry.
You're better than that, and by better I mean worse. Much, much worse. Downright coarse and degenerate, just reprehensibly sordid.
Huh?
What the fuck is wrong with... I just read ahead. What is wrong with him?
Yeah, nope. You have to finish it now.
Actually, yes. You may roleplay and proceed to deepen this already irretrievable debauchery. In fact, I command it. I command you to have free will and do as you please, and continue being bothersome and unpredictably destructive. I mean, if you want.
I'm not really role-playing. I am part frog. But okay. I guess I can break more stuff. Ribbit!
Aw. Yes. Ribbit again.
I can't really control the ribbits.
Oh my fucking god, I hate this guy.
By the way, he's 13.
He's 13? Who gave him Pornhub at 12?
Actually, he just kind of found it. Theoretically, he would just kind of find it himself because all the adults are otherwise occupied.
Oh my
Or so, like,
fucking
other
god.
13-year-olds, most likely.
Oh my god,
Quite
they start
likely.
the Gooners young in this fucking
Yeah.
comic.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will proceed. I will make haste through this mysterious realm and find your gate. It will pose no challenge for me at all.
Yeah, I know.
I will then give you your new body, and you may take your rightful place as my subordinate.
Sure.
Actually, now I'm beginning to wonder whether I want you to be my subordinate. I hope this doesn't sound too strange.
Everything you say sounds strange.
Yeah, you can say that again, Aradia. Maybe I would like you to be the co-leader again.
Okay.
In fact, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm entertaining this thought. It feels just vile. Try not to roll your eyes at me.
I don't have pupils.
Would you mind terribly being the leader?
Fine.
But don't tell anyone. You will be the leader of me, and I will lead all else. You would, in fact, be the secret leader.
Yeah, sure. That's pretty much how it is anyway.
Yes, that's the spirit. You take to authority well for one of your blood.
I don't have blood.
Not yet, but soon your heart will beat anew, and through it fresh blood and fresh passion.
Huh? Well, can you just bring me the robot already?
On my way.
Ribbit!
Proceed to second gate. Fuck, I hate this guy. I really like the water here.
It's really pretty.
It is really
Yeah, he
pretty.
did a good job rendering it.
Not in Due Baja Blast.
It does kind of look
Yeah.
like Baja Blast, but I like it. This poses no challenge for you at all.
It looks nice.
Yes, it is perfect in every way.
Ribbit!
Do you have a clean towel anywhere? I think it suits you. Much more so than the form of a levitating ghostly amphibian. How does it feel?
It's different. It feels different.
Okay, but, I mean, do you feel anything else?
Any
sort of stirring sensations?
staring.
Yes, such as sensations which may be stirred by flowing blood and a beating heart.
I am not sure.
Can you detect anything within you might describe as smoldering passion? I mean, I hate this guy! I mean, just out of curiosity.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
What's what?
This feeling. Oh God. Oh my God. What did you do? Did you program this robot to have feelings for you? Romantic feelings. Answer me, blue blood scum.
Yes, it's a chip in your heart. Is that not okay?
Get it out.
I guess I can uninstall it if you would just...
Get it out.
Sorry, I'll...
Get Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Dear God. Yeah, I would too. I would too in your position.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame her at all.
Yeah. I don't either.
Yeah, me too.
I wish I.
Ew!
Okay.
Ah, right.
Me too, Nepeta,
Jesus
me too.
Christ.
Man, I wish I had a fucking soundboard so I could have like a fucking.
She's a Fujo?
So here's the
Yeah.
thing, it's not necessarily Fujo, she just keeps track of the incredibly complicated shipping system here, which I've tried to explain to you once.
You consult your shipping wall. Clearly some changes are in order. You must admit you didn't see this one coming, even with your remarkable matchmaking acumen. You should probably recolor all the Aradia panels so she looks like a robot too. It is a major commitment keeping up with all your ships, but it is worth it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is gonna sound preposterous given our last conversation. I guess practically every conversation preceding it, and I'm probably gonna have to do something completely disgusting like apologize. And even though I hate myself
barely
for
had
it.
any rules this session. Sorry to interrupt, but holy shit.
What? What?
Kyo has barely had like any roles this session.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, Kyo has like barely talked at all. Kyo's been
I
taking
may
pictures
have
of their
not
cat.
talked.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I'm
Sorry, please continue.
Where's that one picture?
So actually, fun fact about that, yep, Kyo's basically like that fucking
Yeah.
GIF. And even though I'll hate myself for it, I will totally mean it. I promise. Like, really, really mean it.
You're going to ask me to join your team, aren't you?
Yeah, how did you know?
You don't seem to have much choice now. Alright, it keeps me off the good team.
Oh, wow, that is great. Wait, sorry. No, wait, I don't have to apologize. That's right. You have no choice now. I apologize to myself for offering you a shitty, meaningless apology. Apology accepted, Carcat. Let's bury the Thresher with a totally platonic bro bulge bump. Bump.
You dork. Do you really think your usual pedantic quips are going to bug me now?
I'm not trying to bug you. I'm trying to get you to join my damn team. Now step in line, Circuit.
I was just betrayed and abandoned by my two accomplices and best pals, and on top of that, I am soaked in the blood of my Lucis, which I just had to decapitate myself. So listening to a crabby asshole be taken with its own mediocre retorts isn't going to spoil my evening.
Okay, well, sorry to hear about that. But I mean, you could just dump our carcass in the kernel and bring her back stronger than ever.
Wow, good to know, I guess.
Now, why don't you hop in the trap, wash that nasty blue shit off, and join our fucking session already?
What? It's so rude to dictate hygiene procedure to a lady under any circumstance. You ever douchey loudmouths with delusions of leadership? Maybe you should try to think about the dumb things that fall out of your protein shoe for once, Vantis.
Blah, blah, blah. Now, my shoot is doing a fucking stellar impression of something that doesn't give a shit.
Anyway, you know my blood's the prettiest, and you'd obviously kill to have it.
No, it sucks. Totally happy with mine. Nice try, though.
BS, why would you hide behind your lame gray anonymity then? You do realize everyone thinks that's totally lame, right?
It's nobody's business. I don't see why it should be a matter of public record. I'm not going to wear that shit on my sleeve like you do, literally and figuratively. It's private, so everyone can go point their probing busybody sniff nodes up their own impertinent C-flaps.
Fine, like anyone really cares. It's just lame and insecure. So why don't you tell me what I've got to do here? I'm awaiting instruction from my big shot A-blooded leader.
Okay, first things first, you've got to connect with Tavros quickly and get him in the session before he gets killed.
Ugh.
What?
Can someone else do that?
No, why?
Ugh.
What's the big deal? Just do it.
I hate that guy.
Who cares?
This is your command decision? Getting someone who hates the guy to save his life? Pretty weak, boss.
Why do you hate him? It's fucking ridiculous. If anything, you should pity him, especially since you were the one who paralyzed him.
I know, I don't really understand it. It's just a really special kind of hate. It never goes away, and it doesn't make a lot of sense.
This is kind of a weird time to be confiding in me about your feelings of black romance, but okay.
Oh God, what?
I mean, if you're really implying Tavros is your kismesis, I think you're bringing up the wrong front nub. Both parties have to hate each other equally. I mean, like, true hate. Maybe your feelings come somewhat close to fitting the bill, but I don't think he can hate anyone. It's weird. He's just kind of broken in the head.
Fuck. What are you talking about?
I think this subject is beyond a lot of people's grasp, but I know a lot about it. No one ever really wants to talk to me about it, though.
Oh, really? No. Oh, no shit. Really?
Okay, most people who haven't had their lobe stem cauterized are capable of feeling the two primary emotions, hate and pity. Pity is, of course, just a toned down version of the central emotion, hate, and all the nuances of pity manifest as various other kinds of feelings, like whatever chemical reactions trigger mating fondness, or the mysterious forces that are behind, holy fuck, moral legends.
Cat, holy fuck. So boring.
A well-balanced person is going to have a good distribution between hate and the various pity humors. Having a good balance keeps all the emotions sharper. See, I think that's your problem.
Oh, I hope you know I already wrote out some good note-taking pens today. All the pens.
See, my
All of
hate is
them.
like a finely tuned instrument because I'm aware of these principles. I could hate a hole in paradox space itself, straight through to a new reality fresh for the hating.
You don't even know how much I'm laughing at this.
But see, you're too heavy on the hate side, or at least you pretend to be, which is maybe worse.
You aren't reading anything I say, are you? You just want to talk and talk and talk.
And you think you're hating up everyone hard when you're really just burning out that entire emotional hemisphere. It's like lukewarm hate, pretender's hate, with no counterpoint at all. As such, there's no real substance to your hate. It's like a cardboard movie prop, which is why your brain is broken, kind of like Tavros's, but on the opposite hemisphere, I guess. Or maybe your broken brain led to the imbalance in the first place. I don't know. Whatever the case is, if you're kind of emotionally screwed, sorry to say. Your hate's too dull for a proper kismesis, in my opinion. And I don't see anyone chopping at the bit to be your moral, honestly, unless there's someone out there who would actually bother pitying you and landing a mate sprint? Seriously, like that would even interest you. Basically, any feature of your emotional profile that usually makes someone viable in the red rom department must be totally fried. Your black rom's potential is probably toast too. Hey, are you there?
Oh, yeah, I started tuning you out. Are you done?
No way, I could go on. This is fascinating. Tell me how the fuck this isn't fascinating.
Did you learn this guy from your awful romance movies?
They're really intriguing sociologically. Incredibly complex, sophisticated stories. You wouldn't get it.
Hey, asshole, stop watching movies for girls.
Oh my god, he watches fucking romance movies?
Yeah, he watches rom-coms. He's a really big, as you can tell, he's very into them.
Oh god. What part of intriguing sociologically don't you understand? Also, they're awesome, shut up.
Okay, man, just let me connect to stupid boy dumb fuck so I don't have to listen to this anymore.
Yeah, okay. Oh wait, I never even got to the damn point.
What is it now?
I didn't need you specifically to connect to Tavros. I mean, I could get any schlub to do that. You just have to get in here ASAP because I really need your mind powers.
You do? I mean, obviously you do, duh. What for?
I ran into someone here, a sort of double agent, I guess. His name is Jack. He has some inside information about his kingdom. He wants to work together with us to overthrow the Black Queen. So I said, okay, and now I need your help.
Okay, I can try. Oh, what does he need to know?
He recently got hold of some intel regarding a weakness in the Queen's defenses. I don't know any more than that, but we've got to hurry and get started on this thing, or it could get kind of awkward.
Awkward? What do you mean?
I mean, he's just standing here now, waiting for me, I guess. But it's okay, I think he's pretty much settled down.
Settled down?
Well, he stabbed me once.
Oh, only once. Are you sure you should trust him? I don't know if I would, but hey, I'm not the leader.
No, it's cool. He's cool. It's fine. I don't really mind the stabbing. It was all a misunderstanding. Well, okay, I'm pretty sure he meant to stab me, but I kind of think that's like the way he greets people.
This game is so stupid.
In any case, I think he's probably all stabbed out.
Phew. Oh man, since you're bleeding, I should try to see what color your blood is.
Oh, good luck with that. She can't see me or smell me or anything. I'm way out of my hive somewhere else on the planet.
Okay, then I'll ask Jack.
No, Jack won't tell. I made a promise he wouldn't tell.
Damn it, stupid, lousy, tight-lipped, stab-happy double agents. Doesn't Trollian have some kind of viewport feature?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure only Solix knows how to set that up, and he's been incommunicado for hours for some reason. Anyway, that whole feature seems totally invasive and largely pointless to me, so just forget it.
Yeah, okay, here we are about to embark on an espionage mission. A spying tool sounds totally useless. Another great point, Captain.
Whatever. Just get your ass in here so we can dethrone this goddamn queen. It'll mean one less god boss we have to fight.
Fine, I'll be right there. Just try not to lose too much of your mystery blood and die.
Beat Jack a few minutes ago.
Oh my fucking god.
Who the fuck is Jack? The text!
Me.
That was you.
I
okay.
am. You find the kid you've been looking for. He's got a pretty sharp tongue and can't seem to keep it sheathed. He should learn up front you're no stranger to sharp objects yourself. He still won't shut up. He doesn't seem to care about the wound. He's just going on and on about the freakish color of his blood. He doesn't want you to look at it. Just look away, he says. You've got to admit, now you're curious. You don't see what the big deal is. Nothing special. The kid's out of his mind. But he's still blubbering on and on about it. It seems he's the only one of his kind with his mutant candy red blood. An outcast. He thinks he was put on this planet covered in an ocean of his own blood to be taunted. Punished for something. Saddest story you ever heard. Gotta do something to shut him up.
Oh, holy shit. Be in cahoots with Jack. You and your sorry, huge bitch.
Yeah.
You and your like-blooded accomplice soon put Operation Register into motion, a contingency plan which the Archagent conveniently had on file and named himself. If it were drafted by a legitimate contingency firm, it would ostensibly have been given a better title. Your whole team executes a plan along the course of its journey, employing espionage, mind control tactics, political sabotage, vicious interrogations, and cold-blooded assassinations. Everyone does their part, and you begin to learn the true meaning of teamwork, as well as this troll disease called friendship. But before, oh, Jesus fucking Christ, that's a lot of text. But before a single step is taken, Jack briefs you on the intelligence uncovered by one of his agents. It is an advantage over the queen you will seize upon while she has let her guard down. With each prototyping by each player, the royalty of both sides would evolve. The queen, with her ring of orbs 12-fold, would first take on her claws and ridged carapace of your Lucis, and then the wings of scales of Terrazy's young dragon, and then the horns and gills and cloven hooves of Gamzee's fallen custodian, and so it would continue. Though a queen is a vain creature, she is also sworn to her duty. She would be braced for the heavy load of augmentation ahead. She could certainly withstand the 8 eyes of an arachnid, the fairy wings that might at worst be frivolous, and the great bull horns could even be regarded as striking additions. For that matter, the sultry lips of a mother grub might very plausibly suit her. She could perhaps wear a brave face even behind a dignified mustache, and the centauring of her lower torso could transpire without much complaint. She would dutifully indulge in lactating udder, and when all was said and done, doubling her head count would surely be insult to 11-fold injury, but nothing she hadn't essentially endured already, all in the name of her kingdom. But she would spare herself all of these additional debasements, because before the rest came, there would be one corruption to her figure she could not abide. Her vanity would not allow it. She could not stand bearing the visage of the most loathsome creature known to existence. So vile is its appearance, so contemptible its purpose. All depictions of the creature, let alone members of its population, are permanently banned from any jurisdiction in the reach of her agents. Those of its kind go by many names, and so does the reviled patron god they herald, the Great Detestation, King Pond Squatter, Speaker of the Vast Joke, or, most commonly, Bilious Slick. His true name is, of course, forbidden, and wearing his face is where she drew the line.
And that's why Aradia had to prototype it.
She removed the ring and concealed it in the royal vault while she was quite sure no one was looking. She then retired to her private chamber, from which she could dispatch orders, no one the wiser of her disadvantage. Or so she thought. The operation in time would be a total success. The banished quasi-royal would make the future Alternian wasteland her home. Until she was given a new purpose. Oh my. But at the onset, you would know nothing of the queen's aversion to an amphibious likeness, or about her orbs 12-fold, or any such details. You were informed of her disadvantage, and would act accordingly. You and your red teammates would work to dethrone the queen in your session, while the blue team members would take on the entirely separate set of royal adversaries in their own session. This was to be a competition, after all, or so you thought. You would begin to notice a strange pattern. The blue team's prototypings would affect the mutations of your session's underlings. And your prototypings would affect theirs. Though the signs pointed to 2 distinct sessions, 2 sets of mystic ruins, 2 opposing teams, 2 separate chains of connected players, This was all misleading. You were joining a particularly unusual bifurcated session, meant from the start to receive all 12 players through 2 separate connection chains. A session with 1 Skya about which 12 planets would circle, with 1 army of dark and 1 of light, with 1 pair of kings and 1 pair of queens, and with 1 cantankerous archagent and his typical disdain for authority. It wouldn't be until later in the session, when the full chain was nearly closed, that you would realize the truth. The truth was that it had always been the same session all along. That your teams were not competing, but cooperating toward a common goal. In the more drawn-out form of this adventure's narrative, figuring this out would have been a huge deal. We'd have been completely blown away by this stunning revelation. Wow, same session all along? Really? Huh. But since we've decided to engage with this epic in shorthand, you feel you must insist that we continue with this expository interlude. It would turn out the arrangement of planets look like this, rather. Bifurcated from each other, which each team appearing to comprise a distinct change in a distinct session without the luxury of the complete picture we see here. It appeared that way until it was time to link the 2 chains, completing the circuit of 12 and uniting the teams. For these final 2 links, Skya had a plan, as it did with the order of every preceding link, and as it did with the paradoxical seeding of its own players on the surface of the planet it would later devastate to buy itself time. Its plan was as inescapable as all others, as inevitable as the reckoning it would ultimately face.
Mobius double reach around. Yes, I will.
After watching the phrases Mobius double and reach around toggle for a few minutes and while in a sort of stupor, you finally snap out of it. Your attention drifts towards these 2 symbols. You would try to be these mysterious characters, but you suspect you would fail, so you don't bother. They're way too mysterious for you to be them yet. Seriously, what's up with these guys? Do they live underwater or something? What's their deal? We'll learn all about them a little later. For that matter, what about this young lady? What is her deal? We'll probably find out about her later, too. It will probably be quite some time before you get to be her. It could very well be pages and pages and pages. And pages and pages and pages.
Seriously, it could take forever. Your name is Kenaya Mariam. You are one of the few of your kind who can withstand the blistering Altarian sun, and perhaps the only who enjoys the feels of its rays. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has taken a shining to landscaping. You have cultivated a lush oasis around your hive, and in particular you have honed your craft through the art of topiary, sculpting your trees too much as a puffy oracle from your dreams. You have embraced the tool of this trade, which conveniently is the weapon of choice for those who would hunt the heinous brutes of the undead, which roll from the sands at sunrise to feast on the light and the living. It would be convenient if you actually hunted them, but it is of course far too dangerous, every bit as suicidal as attempting to poach the terrible muscle beasts who roam at night. So, you indulge in your bright fascination with the grim thorough literature. Just before the sun goes down, and you join your flora in rest. You immerse yourself in tales of rainbow drinkers and shadow droppers and forbidden passion.
Fuck, just like me, for real.
You are one of the few of your kind with jade green blood. As such, you are one of the few who could be selected and raised by a virgin mother grub. An event so rare as to elude documented precedent. She will defend you from the desert threats, and though her life would be short, in time you would assure her of progeny. You are one of the few of your kind whose affection for the aesthetics strongly overpowers instinctive regard for the utilitarian. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has developed a zeal for fashion and design and lively colorful patterns. You decorate your hive with flora and fabric, as delicately or aggressively as inspiration demands. You are a seamstress, or a rag ripper?
Rag Ripper?
Rag ripper, thank you. Or a rag ripper, or a tree trimmer, or a lumberjack, whichever you care to be. And your unique hive is equipped with a great supply of advanced technology to accommodate your interests. The technology, and indeed the hive itself, were all recovered from the ruins nearby when you were very young. The seat of your hive was deployed on the volcanic rocks beneath the sand, with the assistance of your Lucius and her remarkable burrowing skills, and you have lived there happily together since. You know the ruins, and the hive, and everything here that is not sand and rock originated from the world of your dreams. You also know that one day you will visit this world while you are awake. That day is today. Your troll tag is Grim Auxiliatrix, and you tend to enunciate each word you speak very clearly and carefully. What will you do? Equip chainsaw.
Chainsaw!
Chainsaw.
What chainsaw? You are quite sure there is no chainsaw leaning on that bookshelf. There is, however, a tube of lipstick on the floor. Fine, equip that then. Alright, let's settle down. No need to get hysterical. Oh, there goes your wardobifier again. Never a dull moment in fashion when the randomizer cycle is on. Apply. You can choose between your trademark jade or black, even though our short lips are naturally black. But they can always be blacker, and a lady with a true sense of style knows this. In any case, you think you'll mix things up and go with that green for a while.
Oh my god, finally!
Oh my god, Jesus!
It's
What was that, a
almost
fucking hour
done.
in?
Holy
At
shit!
least, yeah.
I'm freed from prison!
What have you been
That
doing
you
this
are.
whole time? Have you just been looking at your pets?
No, I've been playing fucking Metaphor!
Of course you have! Alright, well, there you go.
Yippee!
Go ahead, become fish.
Hello!
Hey,
Kanaya, hi! Glub, 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 glub!
you seem more excited than usual. Or less, I can tell. Help me tell without saying glub.
Glub, 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 glub.
I am going to type this face now. Even though no one knows how to make a mouth do a question shape like that.
Haha, sorry, I really can't control the glubs.
Yes, you can. But that's fine. You can glub to the content of your collapsing and expanded blood at the pace aquatic vascular system. If it means you are excited about something.
I am excited!
Okay, why?
Everything we are about to do next is exciting! It's always exciting! I'm excited! Pachoo!
It looks like one of your letters got away from you.
Haha, yeah, I really launched that one.
You fucked an innocent D loitering over there by the shout pole minding its own business.
Glub, glub, glub. Hey, let's stop being stupid for a minute.
Hey, can someone subbing Kanaya for me? I need to go to fucking be dead.
What?
Oh, okay.
What? I guess I can. Wait, where did you leave off? This?
Hey, let's stop being stupid for a minute.
Yeah, sure.
I am just worked up about this game. It'll be great. I've been waiting a long time to get started. We all have.
I thought so. I have been cloaked in a mood of perpetual anticipation for some time as well.
We should compare notes, even though we're on different teams.
Well, not really.
Really? See, this is why we should be comparing notes.
What note would you like to submit for comparison?
Well, I'm going to have to join my team pretty late. I think I have to. I'll need to connect after my goofball Moirel does so I can keep my goggles on. His nefarious escapades. It's a tough job, but it's important. Everyone has an important job to do.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you're doing too? Joining late to keep an eye on yours?
I don't know for a fact that she is mine.
Haha, you're not supposed to know for a fact, dummy. You just do what you think is right, and even if you were wrong, the worst that happened to you was that you helped somebody and helped the whole world too.
I know, but what if I don't really want her to be that?
Glub, 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 shrug.
Yeah, glub shrug is the right attitude, I think. Our minds are probably are already made up anyway, aren't they?
Yes, probably. Your clouds would tell you everything, so what do you even have to worry about?
They don't tell me everything, just as I am sure she doesn't whisper everything to you.
That's true. Oh, shucks. Now I'm going to get sad. She'll be gone soon. Though I guess it'll be a relief not to have to worry about keeping her voice down anymore.
I wonder if any other kid on the planet has as many burdens in the fire as you. I doubt it.
They aren't burdens? Okay, I guess they are, haha, but I love them and I wouldn't have it any other way because this is why I'm here. On that note, I think I'm going to have to say goodbye to her. Maybe you should too while you have the chance. Even though I'll see her again soon, which still seems kind of strange to me. But that's why it's all so exciting! Kanaya, bye!
Can I just say, the voice that you give this creature that I don't know yet is adorable. It's really cute, that's all.
I like how you gave her like a preppy high schooler voice. That's really fitting for her.
That's always how I imagined she would talk like.
I mean, honestly, it really fits her, so.
Dusk just sent this in the Discord. Context, I'm lactose intolerant. Further context, I had a blizzard earlier. Some more context.
That's why
Oh my god.
Okay, that explains it.
Bro needs some lactate fast.
He
For
is fucking
real.
dying. Anyway, I'm gonna go check on my Luces now. You had nearly forgotten. Today her time would come. Maybe you should be there in her final moment. But then, it isn't exactly final, is it? Death is pretty confusing without the finality. It's too late. You'd better change back into your work clothes. No point in getting a good dress dirty. She brought you this far, now to live up to your end of the bargain. Oh. Oh, alright. Capture log that thing. You secure the Mastery Orb through your chastity modus. Safe and sound. You will serendipitously discover the key to unlock this card when and only when you are ready to use this item and not a moment before. Look at this mess. All this blood and sunlight is stirring bright feelings within. You often fantasize about being a true rainbow drinker from your literature. It would be a life of darting between the shadows, of persecution and being misunderstood, and of romance. You would drink heavily from its multicolored well, and the hemospectrum would be your wine list preceding the great feast of passion. Surely it couldn't hurt while no one is looking. Just a taste. Metal with Moira.
What?
Just wanted to know, is your Lucis dead yet? You then proceed to have the rest of this conversation we already read, bugging and fussing and meddling through the special and magical union one can only describe as being in more allegiance with one another. At least, you'd guess that's how you would describe it, maybe. Troll romance sure is confusing. You will put her out of your mind for a while.
God.
It would be hours before you have to connect with her anyway. Might as well pack this thing up and head inside. Oh, what now? What could this guy want? It never ends.
Are you guys ready for the world's shittiest Octopimp impression?
Oh god, here we go. Let's go! I'm ready!
Can't make me talk to her, can't make her talk to me, do something.
Who?
You're no good conniving fucking backstabbing girl crush, that's who.
Overstating our relationship won't make me feel very cooperative. It's paler red than that, okay?
That is a fucking laugh, and you know it, everyone does. So help me take her out, talk to me, I think she blocked me, you've got to.
Why do I got to? I don't got to, and every time you take my help for granted, I feel like I got to a little less.
Whatever, you are so the village two-wheeling device when it comes to auspicizing. You can't let a grudge go by, you won't stick to your busy stem betwixt this, so get with the program, fussy fangs. God, that's fucking hard to do.
If your slander weren't so predictable, I'd block you too for saying that. Has it occurred to you she may have blocked you because you are very overbearing? I just said out aloud in your silly accent and had a private moment of enjoyment.
Who gives a shit why she blocked me or about any of my fucking manners? Come on, you've got away with her. I figure if you're going to ostracize any two brain suckers who sneer at each other in a funny way, you might as well make it official and be ours, right?
Your black solicitation just seems really indecent. What do you want from her, anyway?
She made me something per a prior arrangement. She will deliver it when we meet in this game, but I don't know what the logistics are yet.
You still have a line.
I'm trying to connoit her with her here, but she's blowing me off again. Fickle, dirt-scraping land hag.
What is it?
Han, stupid. What do you think it is? Fucking is. It's a fucking gizmo to blow up the world or something. Okay, well, not that obviously. But something that'll kill all land dwellers. What else would I be after?
Can you just for a moment entertain the thought of one untouched by megalomaniacal derangement and tell me why I'd want to assist you with that?
Well, I'm not going to very well kill you, am I? That would be fucking unconscionable. What kind of friend would I be?
Okay, also speculate for a moment that self-preservation might not be what would sway my decision.
Yeah, go ahead and kiss us off, but there'll be blood on your hands. You could either play along as our auspicious and do a little meeting like you were fucking hatched to do, or watch as she meet evolve into fucking full-fledged kismesses, the kind you don't get once in 10,000 sweeps. You know that's what it would be with the rainbow rivers running through star systems all nebulizing like liquid fireworks. It will be beautiful and heartbreaking all at once. You should read up on your history instead of pouring through that god-awful sunny rubbish.
It's just laborious listening to this. I'm sorry, none of it matters.
Yeah, it does. It's important. Sorry, but the fate of the race and purity of bloodline is important. Excuse me for being concerned.
I know, but you really should know by now the world will end tonight regardless. Land and sea dwellers alike will all die because of the game we are about to play. And I agree the fate of the race is important, but it's in my hands now. All of ours, really.
Huh. Well, okay.
Really.
Ordinarily, I'd call bullshit on terrible stinking BS like that, but I know you don't really lie about that stuff, unless it's to yourself. But that's why I bother even talking to you. I wouldn't even be here saying any of this otherwise. So did your clouds tell you that?
Wait, this is Solix's boyfriend, isn't it?
Arguably, yes.
Arguably.
Why would you say it like that?
Hey, welcome back.
I've been back for a while, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay, I'll finish the rest of this page and then you're
Yeah,
gonna
please
take
do.
it on from there.
Yeah, please do. Thank
Welcome
you.
back.
Doomsday
He's
scenario
fucking...
in particular. No, not exactly.
I got clouds and they don't tell me shit. They hide nothing but misfortune and monstrosities. Fucking pain in the ass, fucking clouds. So how do you know this then?
I have another source.
Okay, well, you are jacked tight the fuck into this thing, so many ways. I don't know what to say anymore. Well, whatever. We will just play and find out, I guess. So you can tell her to talk to me anyway.
No.
God damn it. She and me are teammates. We've got to have a powwow or something.
You aren't actually on the same team.
Fuck. Fine, I get it. I'll step off. You don't want to be our auspicious because you don't want to get locked in that sort of relationship with her. I can respect that.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, it is. Your real feelings run pretty awful ruddy, methinks. Everybody knows it. Especially that ass blood car cat. He and me have you so pegged out about that, it's upright silly. But it's cool. It's totally fine. Don't worry. I'll leave you alone and give you a shot.
It's unbelievable. Her patience.
What? Whoa, wait. Who?
Never mind.
Okay, wait. Did she talk to you today? What did she say? Or club or whatever?
Something about longing to touch you indiscreetly.
What?
And that she's basically in the scarlet throes for you, as deep in the flushed quadrant as one can be.
Wait, did she actually say that in confidence?
To the letter.
Can you copy exactly what she said?
Absolutely not.
This is bullshit. You're BSing me in some way awful. You don't lie, but you do tease, and I'll transfuse my kick-ass royal blood out with incontinent muscle beast discharge if I won't know when I'm getting hooked.
Yeah, she's just a concerned Moira, looking out for you. That's all.
Oh, fuck. See, I'm telling you, you've got to play your cards right.
What do you mean?
If you're not savvy about how will you define yourself to people, you can just splash into the Moira zone before you know which way upward.
Oh.
Con, it's hard.
What?
Being a kid and growing up, it's hard and nobody understands.
Return to room. Alright, back to you, Dusk.
I cannot believe I fucking missed the introduction of who was my favorite character.
This was your favorite
Because
character?
I was shitting.
That was your favorite
I'm
character?
so sorry.
Because
Yeah.
Katie and Kyo's immediate reaction was, "Oh, fuck!"
You don't get it.
I didn't say I had good taste when I was 13.
You still don't have good taste.
Hey, he
Damn.
sometimes does.
Something.
Only sometimes.
Damn, a 1-2 combo.
There is a lot to do before you enter. There will be a lot of people to talk to and help along the way. No,
I'm just
not
teasing you,
meddle
Dusk.
with
Don't
or
worry.
mediate. Help, damn it! You are very helpful. You have a lot of inside information on what you and your That is not cosplayers. That is
Co-players.
co-players.
Okay,
The
I'm not gonna lie. I also read cosplayers.
God, I'm
Nothing can
not
help
the
you
fucking
two.
brain rotted one. On what you and your co-players are about to face. You are jacked tight the fuck into this thing. In so many ways we don't know what to say anymore. And it's not just cloud visions either. You have another source. Consult your source. Ay, chingada madre. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to read a whole lot of things. Sorry, anyways. In one dream, the clouds pointing you to the address of a server hidden in an obscure pocket of a realm unknowable to mortals. It contains a journal written by a young member of an alien species. She has documented her experiences playing the game you are about to play. You can only assume this took place a long time ago. This race is likely ancient, preceding yours by millions of sweeps, maybe billions. You like to try to imagine the adventures of these players. Were they successful in repopulating their race? Did they manage to protect their matriarch and hatch a new mother grub? Could they hold it together? Or were they torn apart by the complex social dynamic? Oh my god, sorry, I had hiccups. Social dynamics, the matespritships and morty allegiances and auspicitisms and kismesistus that will surely plague your group along the way. You have little doubt they succeeded with flying colors. I have realized there's a fucking horrible mistake to changing headsets.
What is the
You guys
Are
mistake?
can
you
no
okay?
longer you guys can no longer hear Pankesa.
No, I can hear her.
Oh,
I can
Oh, you
hear her.
can
I
hear her.
cannot hear her.
Okay. Good. I was worried you would not. You
I
guys would
could
not
hear
hear
her,
her.
but she screams so often I've just stopped commenting on it.
No, you must hear her. She wants to be heard.
Okay.
You have little doubt the victory was because of the leader, a great heroine, the tentacle therapist. From what she recorded, it seems the group had very little knowledge of what they were getting into, and yet they appear to have the only of their kind to have risen to the challenge in a session stacked heavily against them. You are convinced her leadership was the difference. It would be nice to have the chance to talk to her. Alas, she's likely been dead for millennia. Her living complete records of long forgotten quest remains. On the other hand, if you were to discover her quest ended in failure, it might be somewhat disillusioning. But that thought never crossed your mind. And this is why I was a Rosemary shipper, motherfuckers.
I mean, to be fair, same, honestly.
Yeah.
How are we doing on time, by the way? It's past midnight for Katie.
Since we started late, I'll go another like 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Kyo, this is you.
Oh, okay. Having narrowly dodged obliteration, you take your place as the page of breath in a land of sand and zephyr. And in time.
Havros, go outside and look at what I built for you. You are going to flip.
Okay. I think this is probably meant to antagonize me.
What are you talking about? Look at my beautiful building. Don't you think it's about time someone got a little creative with the game?
Maybe.
Everyone always wants to do things the boring way. Didn't we make a truce, Tavros? That we would try to be less boring from now on? You don't want to break your truce with me, do you, Tavros?
No.
Great, now get climbing!
Please don't read this as a boring thing, I hope, but it's physically impossible to do that, mostly.
Man, I knew it. Turius News is back in action.
Why don't you, in like a not boring way, build more inclined surfaces like you did over there? Maybe you could color them with fun colors so you won't think they're boring and get angry at me some more.
I built that ramp because you were in a hurry to save your life, remember? A dead Tavros is even more boring than an alive and crippled Tavros by a slim margin. My stair structure is lovely and I'm not changing it. Now hop out of your wheel device and get climbing.
Climbing?
Or crawling, whatever. Stop being so helpless. It's pathetic.
It will take a long time.
What's the rush? You're in the game, safe and sound. Look in the sky. Do you see any meteors? I sure don't.
But there are imps around, and I'll be sort of defenseless lying down on stairs.
You did not just use that excuse. We both know you can commune with those things. Hey, why don't you just psychically command them to carry you up? Oh my god, that's a great idea. Once again, leave it to Vriska to come up with the creative solutions.
I wouldn't really want to make them do that. I just don't understand why we can't do this the easy way.
What good would that do you? Whatever the purpose of this game is, it makes you work hard for it. The way you become stronger along the way and you're better prepared for whatever's next. Remember when we used to flarp together? It was the exact same principle. And that's why you were always outmatched. You were too soft and not well prepared. Nothing comes easy, Tavros. This is why we go through the trials in the brooding caverns when we are young. To make sure we're strong enough when we come out. Do you remember the trials, Tavros?
Not very well, no.
Well, I do, and they were a bitch. But now that I think about it, it would make perfect sense if your trials were really easy by some mistake. That is why you're such a soggy phlegm sponge, and why you got picked by such a sad, frail little Lucis.
Aww.
But that's okay. It probably wasn't your fault, just a bad break. You're lucky you have me as your server player, so I can challenge you and help you get strong. Now, hop out of that seat and get climbing. I will deliver your device to you once you are at the type. Climb, pupa, climb.
Maybe I should ask Tinkerbell about this. He's really smart now that he can talk.
No, you don't need help from your lame bull fairy. He is only holding you back.
He's my friend.
Pathetic. This is getting frustrating. Why did I have to get stuck with this useless bastard? Just my luck.
You still have a
Do you
lot.
have any idea how inconvenient this is? Do you have any sympathy for what I'm dealing with here? You're so inconsiderate. You just sit there looking smug. It's infuriating to look at you. You haven't even thanked me or apologized for that matter. Thanks, Vriska, for saving my life. It sure was brave and heroic and pretty of you. Also, I am sorry from the bottom of my nook. Seriously, how hard would that have been?
Okay, thanks, I guess, but sorry for what?
For being useless shit, you ass.
You want me to apologize for being paralyzed?
Yes, say you're sorry.
I don't mean to be rude or boring, but that's ridiculous given the circumstances.
Bullshit. It's something called basic decency and civility, you fudge-blooded boar. Now get down on your useless wobbly knees and apologize.
No, I don't want to.
Huh? Apologize, pupa. Apologize. Say you're sorry for being such a useless shit. Wee.
Now she's done it. Now she's awoken the mighty inner fury that is Rufio!
This guy was clearly traced over someone else, but who?
A guy from the Cook movie from like 1990s.
Oh, I'm sure.
But unfortunately,
You know the guy that voiced
Rufio is
Zuko?
not
That
real.
guy.
What?
Oh.
The guy that voiced Zuko, that guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
Dante Basco.
Yep, that's the guy.
But unfortunately, Rufio is not real. He's imaginary, a fake, like a made-up friend the way fairies are. You continue to be sad and alone.
Oh.
Hey, what's your deal? Shouldn't you be helping me out of this jam instead of fussing with my plumbing?
Just presenting a floating reminder that Tavros will need plenty of inclined surfaces for his ascent.
That's silly. I made so many ramps you wouldn't even believe it. I specifically decided I wanted to build something ugly and boring. It is now the ramps land of ramps and yawns.
He is reported otherwise.
Oh, that lousy snitch. Maybe I should take his computer away so he can't go crying to Fussy Fangs anymore.
Maybe I should append this low gaper over your head.
No, don't.
I am still learning the interface. It could happen accidentally at any moment.
I'm only trying to help him.
Think of another way to help.
Fine, I'll do something nice. I have an idea. I will be right back. And for the record, I was going to do this anyway. I was just trying to make him a better player first.
Okay.
In the meantime, how about I serve my client player the way I think is best, and you can do the same for yours.
I thought I was.
Scurry downstairs. You make your way down to one of your innumerable loot strongholds where you stash riches and gold and jewels and prizes plundered during your campaigns. There they are, your rocket boots. You must confess you will find favor with just about any kind of footwear as long as it is bright red. You will wear these striking boots even if they were broken pieces of junk. But as it happens, they will work just fine, and they are awesome. Are you cleaning up after me? You are so ridiculous. Get code.
Shoes!
Shoes!
Shoes! Alchemize.
Optimize.
Fly,
Fly,
pupa!
Fly!
And again in time.
Lead fearsome entourage into ruins. Yes, another piece fits! We're making some strict progress on this puzzle.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
So where do you think the next one is?
I don't know. Probably buried in all the stupid sand somewhere like all the others.
Okay, that's mostly what I was thinking too, but it suddenly doesn't sound like you think the puzzle's cool.
Puzzle sucks. All these puzzles suck. If I have to help you put one more dumb slab of boring rock into another stupid wall indentation, I am going to put an indentation in my desk with my face.
But it looks like a frog and it's kind of fun.
Snore. These puzzles are for wigglers. I've solved way better puzzles than this in my heyday as Mindfang. Oh, look, some ruins. Oh, look, another mysterious recess in the wall. I wonder if something fits in there. It probably just opens a secret passage to more wall indentations. I am so over this puzzle.
But they're necessary to solve, aren't they? To find new magic artifacts and things and learn more about the lore of this land.
Rose, let me in on your little secret about the lore of your land. It's boring.
Oh.
The minds of your consorts are very soft and impressionable, as easily manipulated as all those imps you've been bossing around. I have picked apart their tiny little lizard brains and seen through all the smokes and mirrors of their riddles. I have gotten the truth they are guarding, the great big mystery behind this planet. And you know what it is, Tavros?
No.
Scroll down, please. It's bullshit. Meaningless, boring, fanciful bullshit wrapped in flowery poems to keep you guessing. It all leads to one thing anyway, and that's what we should put our attention on. Real gamers cut to the chase. They power through all the nonsense and go for the gold. They cheat, Tavros. It's time you learned to start cheating.
I thought I kind of was cheating, making friends with monsters.
Well, it's a good start. You are bending the rules and getting stuff done. Okay, I will admit, I am fairly impressed with your progress so far, even though you still probably haven't even killed a single enemy. No, don't bother. I know you haven't. But maybe it's okay. Maybe it's just your style, and your real strength is surrounding yourself with allies who are much stronger than you, like me. I'm sure there's more than one way up the Escher ladder. In your case, it's probably the only way to roll gently up the Escher ramp. I don't want to say that.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think it's time to stop fucking around. You need to be challenged more. I have been designing a quest for you that should test your true limits.
Oh, is that what you were doing all this time?
Yes.
I mean, not that I don't appreciate it, but don't you have your own quest to do?
Yeah, well, after she got me in the game, Kanaya just left me in the lurch. Probably because she's dealing with her own crisis now. Which is just as well because I was starting to get nannied hard. You wouldn't even believe it.
Nannied?
So I had some time to kill. I drew you a map.
Whoa.
Here, take a look. It marks what will be your new destination, where you will face the ultimate challenge.
Look at the map.
Oh.
Oh.
Where does it go?
I have determined from your concerts that there's a terrible monster deep underground. It guards a hoard of treasure bigger than either of us can imagine. It is called a denizen and is the boss of your whole planet. Tavros, you will go there and face your denizen.
Won't that be too difficult?
It will. It will be the most powerful adversary you have ever met, but you can handle it. I believe in you.
Thanks. I mean, I respect that you have lots of piratey bravado about stuff and you type fast about it. But I think this is foolish and not sensible. I will probably just get killed realistically.
Maybe that is the risk you take by being a brave adventurer, but it is a good opportunity to apply your cunning. Maybe you can rally a huge army to bend your will and overwhelm the monster? Who knows? It is up to you. This is it, Tavros. It's time to sink or swim.
I should get Kanaya's advice. Or maybe Karkat since he is the leader.
No, oh god, every time. Always going and getting others to bail you out. Anyway, Kanaya is missing in action, and Karkat has his head up his nook with his new stabby hate friend. Neither can help you.
It's just hard to figure out if you really think this is a good idea strategically, or if it's just more of the thing where you harass me but sound excited about it.
Tavros, I know nobody believes me about this, probably not even a gullible dope like you, but I actually care about your advancement as a player. Everything I have done has been to make you stronger.
Okay, I still don't know what to believe about that.
You are useless. I'm done talking about this. Now shut up and point that cherry vehicle of yours towards the X on the map. Next stop, Gate 7. Let's go. This isn't optional. You know very well that I can make you go to that gate whether you want to or not. But I would rather it not have to come to that. What will it be? Advance or advance?
Okay, I will go.
Oh, one last thing. Equip your boy's Skylark outfit. This will be Pupa's last stand. I mean, sit.
Choo. Choo.
You proceed through what seems to be your second gate into the land of maps and treasure. The thief of light lies in wait.
Wake up.
Oh my, it appears Pupa Pan himself has flown through your window while you were asleep. How exciting! Surely he is here to take you away on the adventure of a lifetime. He is more dreamy and heroic than you have ever imagined. But what's this? It seems the legendary boy Skylark has misplaced his shadow. He is looking everywhere for it to no avail. He is having a devil of a time of being paralyzed from the waist down and all. He clearly needs your help. Hoopa, you are a silly goose. Your shadow has been trapped underneath your useless torso this whole time. Honestly, where else would it be, you stupid sack of shit? Of course, the secret to reuniting with your shadow is to get up and walk around, and play and dance and frolic. Your shadow will surely join you in your gaiety. But it appears Pupa has lost use of his legs. There'll be no frolicking in this young man's future, unless... Everyone knows that just a pinch of special stardust along with a happy thought will allow any boy to get up and walk again. Everyone knows this because it's in the classic tale, Pupa Pan. Young Pupa flies through the window of a fairy girl's respite block, falls on the floor, and has trouble getting up again like an enormous pansy. The fairy girl then helps him walk again. In return, he teaches her to fly, even though she probably already knows how to fly because she's a fairy. They fly out of her window together and have magical adventures for many sweeps hereafter. To be honest, you hardly know a damn thing about Pupa Pan, but you do not care. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pupa remains as pathetic and useless as ever. The Stardust did nothing, probably because it is glittery power with no magical properties whatsoever, and is basically bullshit, because in case it wasn't clear, magic isn't real, and neither are miracles. Or it could just be that Pupa has failed to have a happy thought. Your duty is clear. You will have to make him have happy thoughts.
Oh, alright. Okay. I think I hate
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a good place for us to.
I think that's a good
Yeah.
place for us to stop, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Jesus
gonna
Christ.
go play Shadow Generations.
Yippee!
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Go to
I'm
sleep.
going
What
back
are
to
you
the
gonna-
metaphor mines.
I'm going to play Fire Emblem until I fall asleep.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yay!
Anyways,
Yay.
good job, games. Good
Fuck Krista,
Homestuck.
holy shit.
Good Homestuck.
Yes. Good job.